Hello, YouTube audience! You ever heard of Gitaroo Man? Well, I hadn't either until my algorithm decided it was my time. See, Gitaroo Man apparently is a very distinct rhythm game from the PS2. It frames each stage as a dynamic battle where you must whittle down the opponent's health bar by following a line with the control stick and hitting the notes. And then there are dodging phases to each stage as well, where you have to dodge enemy attacks by pressing the face buttons. It gives quite a dynamic and unique feel to the rhythm game presentation. It presents a silly shonen story about a kid with zero confidence named U1 who learns he is fated to save an alien planet as Gitaroo Man, giving him confidence as he takes down every increasingly silly opponent in his way. If you are not familiar with the game's actual proceedings, which you are probably not, you should definitely emulate the game or watch a playthrough on YouTube. It is an hour worth of story mode content, assuming you win each stage first try, or you can watch like a bunch of videos. It's pretty impressive how challenging the game is. But today on my little radio stream, I figured I'd pit all these songs against each other and create various narrative and create improvised narrative drama by placing them all on a tier list. So you've got a pretty standard S, A, B, C, D, etc. You know how this works. Alright, and you know what, and you all know what kind of fucking day it is when I have to pit these songs against each other.
Good day for a swell battle.
The Japanese band COIL, they created more than a few tracks for this game. They would go on to release these songs as part of various albums. And this first song, Soft Machine, this plays over like the opening FMV of the game. Oh, fucking gorgeous right off the bat. Ooh. I'm loving the very steady and hard guitar sounds. Those drums are hitting very nicely too. Alright, so that was the opening track that definitely got this whole live stream claimed. Now, let's go on to the tutorial stage. Let's listen to Boogie for an Afternoon. Oh shit. We're tuning into the radio? Izzy-Doodle FM? Holy shit, holy panning, guys. It's all on the left. Bring in it. Can you pan it out? Okay, they're spreading it out. We're doing a tiny jam session. Okay. Yeah, so this song is basically a small little jam session just to teach you the gameplay. They love their pitch shifting in the soundtrack. I think we're noting that pretty off the bat, huh? I'm loving the thick bass, I love this weird, it's not an accordion, it's definitely some sort of organ. Oh, we got some vibraphones, we got some synth vibraphone. I love the unique instrumentation in this song, even if it's just the tutorial song. Yeah, very unique instrumentation, right? I feel like we're definitely squeezing into, at the very least, we're squeezing into a B here, right? I might just put it in C because I have a feeling it's probably going to be the least interesting on the soundtrack. Does that make sense? But this is quite nice. Because I want to keep everything like relative to the game itself. And this is very clearly just like a tutorial song. So maybe we'll do low B. We'll do low B, just so I'm not getting too much hater energy. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think pretty much everything about the way that this is put together, I think we're gonna put this in a low B, I think. Because it's quite quality. It's quite quality. Like, it's not like they're dumbing it down. They're trying to not give too much away about how crazy I think later songs are going to get, while also having a lot of this song's like very own distinct flair with crazy instrumentation as well. And I think it does well. But let's listen to the first actual musical battle song, Twisted Reality. Fucking Bowser and Mario 64 be like, hey guys. Oh, who's talking? Somebody's talking to us?
I'm a little demon panther.
What the fuck?
Man asked this of another not to get the joke. Or you joke or the blow, or 2 or 3.
I love it. Can I just say, I love in video game songs when they have vocals that are intentionally mixed very low so that they don't get in the way of the sound effects. And so like you can kind of, like there is like the canon lyrics or whatever. There's like what they're actually saying, and then there's like whatever any individual person hears. I always think that that's like really funny and interesting. So I really fuck with this kind of style, you know? I like to call it lotus juice mixing. That's what I like to call it. Fucking no. Did you guys hear the Nelson laugh? That's awesome.
You're just a squirrel looking for an owl.
Sorry, wait, what did you say?
You're just a squirrel looking for an owl.
A squirrel looking for an ant? Is that what you said?
You're just a squirrel looking for an owl.
Huh? Okay.
You got any chops?
Got any chops?
Come on, everybody. You got it, baby.
Ooh. Okay, we must be bringing it to a climax here.
Heavy metal floor peddler, man.
Looking for a nap. Welcome, originally on mine. Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna call that one another swell battle, as we like to say on the show. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that one in A tier. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in A tier. I quite like that one. All right, next up, we're gonna have another musical battle. We're gonna have "Fly Into Your Heart." Obviously, the main character being Gitaroo Man, as you would imagine, fights with the guitar. So every song does incorporate the guitar, but they do like to go for so many different genres. And this next song is a very good example of that, as they like to go for crazy, almost 80s-esque synth pop. Let's go. Again, look up a playthrough if you can. This game is crazy. This is a headbanging beat, huh? Headbanging beat. This has me swinging glow sticks in the air, you know what I mean? This one has really frantic chase-like energy. I really like it. I love how I love the tricked out vocals jumping all over the place. Ooh, they're going back and forth. Yeah, I think it is. I would say it's a touch too repetitive in its long ass structure. Oh, we're coming to a climax. I do like these trippy vocals. Okay. It's getting a little emotional. Does it just feel, the composition, does it feel a little based in like, it's definitely based in J-pop, you know? It's quite nice. The loop is awesome, so who really cares if it's repetitive? Nah, I'm still gonna put it in A tier, but yeah. Oh. I think, May, all I'm trying to say is I get like 1% a little bit like, okay, we get it by like the very end of like a long 4-minute song. So I think that's gonna keep this one out of S tier for me personally. But I'm definitely I was headbanging most of the time, so we're definitely putting this in upper A tier. So now we're gonna go to the B Jam Blues. You get attacked by a guy in a bee costume in the woods.
Everybody, there's a new king in town. Get ready. Mojo, Mojo, Mojo King, baby!
Okay! They're telling us who it is. Okay, we're getting down to a bass battle. Oh, this is amazing. The mute trumpet lead? Give us some jazz, jazz man. Ooh. Oh, I like the vocals joined at that time. Okay. So they're really interested in continuing to build. Oh, it goes on longer. Yeah, the trumpet's getting a little bit more talky, huh? Okay, so we're getting a little bit of an argument between the trumpet and the guitar, yeah? Ooh. They're really taking this synth new trumpet and like really making it work. God, it's just like walking around. It's so nice. Woo. Yeah, take me away, trumpet man. See, the guy playing the trumpet is so cool. He be smoking cigarettes and doesn't get lung cancer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody put your hands up in chat. Did you hear that shit? Now play that Woo! Good heavens. And he keeps going. Okay, I think this might be going up in S. This is going in S. Okay. Those vocals of the that's going in S. That's going in S. Holy shit. All right, the next stage is actually gonna have two songs. We've got Void, where you get chased by a shark, and then you go to fight the shark. We're just gonna go through both of these songs and place them on the tier list, I think. So this is the next stage. Let's listen to Void. Okay, so we get some drum and bass. It's giving Ape Escape. Lots of experimental drum patterns and effects. Yeah, just listen to that like dragged along the ground bass line. It's definitely giving it alright. You know what I mean? But you are getting like chased and you can't really fight back at this point in the stage, so it's definitely getting that energy. Oh, this solo is quite nice. Yeah, I need to sample these drums for like an album or something. Yeah, they're it's got its highs and its lows, I think, definitely, for sure. I really don't know. What do you guys think? High B, pretty good, pretty okay, a bit of both. Yeah, let's put in B. We're definitely stacking up the top tier. It might be one of those soundtracks where, because there's so few tracks and they're all just like really focused upon, we're not really gonna need these lower tiers. All right, next up is gonna be Nuff Respect featuring Naki, I guess. Wow! I guess Naki is up in here. Whoever the fuck that is. Oh, okay, we're doing some fucking reggae? We're doing some reggae? Okay. Who's smoking a blunt to this? Who is kicking back upon the couch and eating with the munchies? Yeah, very experimental for a reggae track as well, with the delay effects. Yeah, this is very experimental. It's incredibly busy. What the fuck is this theremin? The theremin's a bit much, I gotta say. Theremin's a bit much. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is she doing? Okay. It's a bit hard to find the rhythm, and it's really goofy. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. Let's stop featuring Naki, bro. I'm dead. This is not the one. Yeah, I appreciate the experimentation, but it is just really, really difficult. And it's especially bad that it's difficult to find the rhythm considering it's a fucking rhythm game, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that theremin? I cannot get over this shit, bro. Get that fuck-ass theremin bitch out of the studio, bro. Kick them out. They're sabotaging the recording. They're sitting in the corner and secretly sabotaging. It's literally like there is a Tom. This is a Tom and Jerry sketch where everyone's trying to play music together, and this is a Looney Tunes sketch. Everyone's trying to play music together. Some fucker in the corner keeps like coming in and out of holes in the wall and playing the theremin, and then everyone just like stares at them in the corner, and then they slink back inside of the fucking wall, and then they just like pop out somewhere else, and it's like that for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's what this song is like. That's what this song sounds like. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that? Somebody just got shot. Who the hell just is firing gunshots outside? They don't have enough foam on the wall. It's so bad it's peak, honestly. Honestly, it's a B. Nah, I'm gonna be real. Let's be a little mean. Let's put it in C just so we can have a nice curve on the tier list. I'm gonna put it in C. But I get you, because it really is so goofy. It is so goofy that it like wraps back around to being fucking cool as hell. I can't. Oh wait, no, that's not even the right one. Here we go. It's enough respect because they put it out of order. Yeah, we're gonna put it a little low. We're gonna lowball it just because of everything else in this soundtrack by comparison. In fact, I'm gonna really lowball it for right now until I change my mind later. After the intense chase and battle in space, we have made it to the alien planet you must protect. But we're gonna camp out, we're gonna chill out, we're gonna camp out for the night, okay? So we're gonna listen to the legendary theme, acoustic version. You just sits down and plays the guitar. This is gonna be a leitmotif that comes back later, so pay close attention. Already very nice. I love a good acoustic song. They're really stripping it back and just keeping it all nice and cozy, huh? I can't, after the craziness of the last song, honestly, I'll take it. Oh, we're bringing in some other elements. This is gonna be one of those songs that we're at, like, it's a very simple composition, but they're gonna layer it in very nice ways, I think. Default music as start RPG Maker. True. We do love RPG Maker though. I stopped by Aldi and I just got home. Very cool, very cool. Ooh, this is a good hook. I love layering it with that whistle synth too. Yeah, this is beautiful as fuck. And like I said, May, this is gonna be, keep this melody in mind. This is a leitmotif that they bring back. This is a theme they bring back, the legendary theme, okay? Also, this is the song Koei uses at the end of all his videos, in case you guys didn't recognize it. Guitar reminds me of Nier. Oh, that's a good compliment, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely going in fucking A tier. This has to go in A tier. It's just so lovely. The whistle synth that's like not too high in the mix is lovely. The strings are lovely. The song itself is just really nice to listen to. Put the nice little bittersweet smile on your face. It's just kind of awesome. Just kind of fucking awesome. It's going in D after that. You ruined the song. I didn't do it. He did. I didn't do it.
Bruh. Oh my god.
I didn't ruin the song. Oh man. I can't believe I did. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm putting that in A. I'm putting that in A. I'm gonna put that above Twisted Reality. I think Flying to Your Heart is still just like, that one's a fucking headbanger. So we're gonna leave that there. We are on the planet. It's time to fight to save the planet with our first opponent, the Born to Be Bones. Let's listen to Born to Be Bone. Okay. Drums. Ooh, that synth goes hard. Okay. I'm really fucking with this. The bass is like moving, and I love like the very percussive lead. Oh, we're gonna have like a Spanish guitar in this flavor. This is another headbanger. Toei animation wind sound effect. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is definitely another headbanger. Oh, here comes you one with the Spanish guitar, okay. Guys, I'm actually 25% Spanish by descendant in this. You guys can you guys hear the jaw harp well in the mix? That's so silly, I love it. What the fuck? Wait, run that back, what the fuck? Metal pipe SFX, let's go. What the fuck? I can't do it. This is actually the best song, actually, I think. This is fucking awesome. You know what, if you're gonna have an unironically good song and then have this stupid funny part in the middle, that actually I think adds points to it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I fuck with this so hard. Ooh, the wind sound effect. Yeah, okay, alright. I think we gotta put this one up. We're putting this one above the BJM Blues because it's a fucking head banger. We're gonna put that one in S. We're definitely putting that one in S. Alright, next up is gonna be Tainted Lovers. Maybe you're the next gen Gitaroo Man, Izzy. Honestly, true. Maybe I should make a game like this. We're doing battle after battle to save the planet. Okay, so we're doing some like actual like thrashing metal. We're just getting headbanger after headbanger. Oh. Also, DK Bonanza music ranking when? Probably, maybe I could do it after the Alex Yard video after I prove my point. Tomorrow! DK Bonanza ranking tomorrow, gamers! The melody's not really grabbing onto me, but the banging is definitely banging, you know? The bangerness is off the chart. Why is this better than some metal I listen to? Actually true. Oh, are we doing some math rock? Oh. We're bringing in some Mario-ass instruments. Okay. I think this song is not doing very much to like convince me it's the best thing ever, but it's like definitely good, but it's not like doing anything to really stick out like melody-wise for me, because we've already had metal. So other than the like spooky instruments, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. I might be putting this lower than it seems like a lot of you guys want to. Especially Daniel, who definitely knows what he's talking about. Yeah, very Castlevania-esque. You're absolutely right, Royally. Ooh. Happy Halloween! Ho 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 ho! That can no, this can actually go above, I think, both of these. No, I think I'm gonna stick it in high B because it's definitely bigger. In fact, just to kind of balance this out, I think I'm gonna lowball Void. I'm gonna lowball Void, I think, because it definitely was better than either of these. But it just wasn't particularly like speaking out. Like, it was really good technically, but there just wasn't anything that was particularly grabbing me, I think, as the listener. But really, at the end of the day, it's one of those moments where, although I'm doing my best to just like articulate my opinion, I'm sure like you guys are more than welcome to throw tomatoes. You guys are more than welcome to throw tomatoes at me, because I refuse to be that person that's just like, yeah, song just like kind of sucks. I refuse to be that kind of person when I talk about music. But at the same time, two people could just feel completely different from like song to song or like book to book or like anything. Even if we have the same overall analysis, you know what I mean? So as long as you guys feel like I'm actually providing enough analysis, whatever. Wasn't too crazy, but I liked the ensemble. Yeah, exactly. I get what you mean. I exactly get what you mean. That's a very good analysis. That's a good overall analysis. All right, I have to give you guys a little bit of context for these next two, Overpass and the Return of the Legendary theme. These played together. This is the second to final battle, where you're made to fight this girl who's like the princess of the planet and is made to defeat Gitaroo Man at the hands of the real villain. And so she starts playing Overpass, and then U1 pulls a fucking Steven Universe moment and gets her on the same side, and then they do the legendary theme together, and then the next stage is we do the real final battle. So these two songs go together. So let's listen to Overpass, and then we'll go past the Steven Universe moment and we'll do the legendary theme. Okay, gamers? Ooh, more headbanging. I don't know how high it'll go since it's quite short. Ooh. We got guitar on guitar action, okay. It's definitely perfect for the moment. Although, if you guys are probably going to end up coming into the chat and being like, it alright, I get it. I think I'm probably going to lowball this one too. But it definitely serves the Bruce storyline of the game quite well. Especially because we have to slow down. We have to do a lot of dodging and then get into the dialogue part so that we can have the Steven Universe moment, Yeah, I'm gonna definitely better. Yeah, I'll stick this. We're gonna put this in mid B. That's what we're gonna do. Now we have Return of the Legendary theme, but the actual one. This is the album version, okay, gamers? Now it's a nice rock version. Now it's a nice rock ballad, okay? And it's gonna be the nicest thing we've ever heard. It's gonna move hearts and minds. It's gonna make us cry. It's gonna make us laugh and cry. It's gonna make us have smiles and tears, okay? Who is swaying their candles in the wind to this? Gamers, get out your emojis. Sway your candles in the chat, please. Sway your candles. Candles in the wind. For you are beholding the true legend, the true legendary Gitaroo Man. This is like, it's not a headbanger, It's not a headbanger, but it definitely got me tilted my head. Oh. Together, guys. Puts fists in air, and together, we can do anything. I've got the power of my friends on my side. It's that kind of song. Really anime, but in the best way possible. So true, Princess Royally. It's exactly like the Ballad of the Zombies, yeah. It's exactly like this. It's exactly that powerful. Let's go! I'm glad we're all fucking with this, because this is definitely going in S, right, guys? No, it has to go in E tier. True. That's, hey all, Z tier. You like the slow one was better? Nah, I think this one's kind of nice. Oh, it's just so lovely. It's just so lovely. I love the extra energy the drum adds to it. Oh. And gamers, we're now ready for the final battle. But first, let's put this in the tier list. Herm. I'm going to be 1% controversial and say the main theme of the game isn't as good as Born to Be Bone. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. It's just slightly not good enough. Because Born to Be Bone was just so silly, but also a banger. It was a silly, silly banger. Crazy instruments. Whereas this one is just like, yeah, goated rock song, let's go. And then Soft Machine is just like, okay, goated opener. Very cool, very nice. We love a good anime opening. So we're gonna go with that. Now let's get ready for the final battle of Gitaroo Man. Guitar on guitar action in Resurrection. Let's get into the fight, gamers. 5,000 tomatoes coming straight to your house right now? True. Immediately, they all hit the building all at once. May, this is the music as I face all the tomatoes head on and I dodge all of the Matrix style. Something tells me the main villain of the game doesn't know how to play the guitar very well. They just be playing anything on that thing, is what it sounds like. You should draw that? True. Oh, this is just so like engaging. Like it feels like you're sitting in the middle of a fight and you have to lock in. Vote truly is freestyling. Chose an incorrect starting there, yeah. I think it's Discording on purpose to really highlight the negative relationship the main villain has with music. Meanwhile, U1 is getting all melodic with it. Oh, this is so good. I think this one could comfortably at least go in A tier, you know? Or maybe it could climb up. We'll have to see which ones I feel like it's better than. We're gonna do a little bit of climbing with this one, but it's at the very least it's going A tier. Bottom potential is A tier. Because the progression is just so good. Yeah, this one is like probably one of the more straightforwardly good ones. Like good songs, you know what I mean? Oh, we're pushing to the ends. Yeah, the freeform guitar makes me laugh, so it gets a pass. Yeah. Push to the end, you won. You get that. You got it. Okay, we're doing a bit of 3/4. Push to the end. We're doing the final smacks. That was fucking sick. Yeah, I don't think they've done a time signature change at any other point in the game, if I'm correct about that. So that really has impact. That really has impact in the final battle. I think this climbs up to having to be an S tier, I think, with that one. Oof. And we won the day. We won the video game gamers. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay. That can go... I like both of these for how experimental they are. But the 3/4 really, I think, takes... No, I think... Let's put this one up at the top, because that one just really is something that you're going to be thinking... That's a song I'm going to be coming away and thinking about, like, a lot. That's a song I can just start thinking about the riff and just get the whole song stuck in my head, I think. So, good job, Resurrection. You climbed up. Good job. All right. Well, let's see how we feel about the closing theme. 21st Century Boy, a song that we would only be titling shit in the year of our Lord, 2002. 21st Century Boy. Or to be opposite, this Izzy-Doodle industry plan, dude. Actually, true, you're so right. Hey, I'm bringing this whole soundtrack to your attention. Gitaroo Man is the Izzy-Doodle industry plant, to be honest. Ooh. It's definitely giving credit, Steve. I love it. They're getting 21st century skits. What the fuck? True, true. Wait, hang on. I have to just throw in royally for that one. I have to replace royally for that one. That one goes so hard. That message goes so hard. And it just sits in silence for a few seconds. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely better Twisted Reality. Nah, I think Legendary Theme is better. I think Legendary Theme is better, but A is still not bad. Still not bad. All right, well, here is our completed tier list. So let's take a look here. All right, up in S tier, we have Soft Machine, Resurrection, Born to be Bone, The Legendary Theme, B, Jam Blues, and A tier, we have Flying to Your Heart. We have The Legendary Theme, the acoustic version. We have 21st Century Boy, the credits theme. We have Twisted Reality, B tier. We have Tainted Lovers, Overpass, and Boogie for an Afternoon. And C tier all by itself, we've got the drum and bass classic Void. And down to D, we have Enough Respect, featuring Naki climbing in and out of the walls and doing silly Looney Tunes shit and playing the fucking theremin, alright? Alright? Very, very good soundtrack, isn't it? Very, very good. Again, if this is your first exposure to Gitaroo Man through the soundtrack, I would highly urge you to either emulate the game on PS2, a PS2 emulator, or to look up a playthrough. It really just brings a lot of really fun, memorable things in a really tight, tiny, teeny little package. It's a really, really cool game. It's been a mild hyperfixation of mine as of late, so I was like, fuck it, let's do a tier list. And I had a really good time doing this. I hope you guys all enjoyed it as well. Alright. And gamers, we did it. We did it, gamers. All right, well, we won the tier list, so I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that there.